Welcome back. Here we are. Our top 16 is set. Our first battle is on deck. Formula Drift and Meister Watches, the official timekeeper. Meister Watches have partnered up to make a limited edition Formula Drift watch. Special Mark II Ambassador features a 316 stainless steel case with texture rubber band. Retail value of $275. I'll give you details on how to win. Here we go, our first battle. Michael Essa, Mats Bederbo. Michael Essa, our reigning Formula Drift champion, our #1 qualifier as well. Whoa, using the whole course as Mats Bederbo goes in way too hard. Are you kidding me right now? Woo! Michael Essa, absolutely unstoppable right now. Ryan Sage, gosh dang. Formula Drift champion. Can he continue this reign of terror? Liza Markle, GRC, how we doing? Here we go as Mats Bederbo is going to lead. Here we go. Look at Essa already applying the pressure under the bridge. Mats is on and going to the net. Running some BC internals in that Toyota Mark II. Oh. Essa got a little. Where the results are in. Mats Bederbo, Michael Essa. Here we go. One more time from one of the judges. Michael Essa for the other. What's it going to be? Michael Essa gets the win.
Great job right there. Maybe that was the edge.
Yep. All right, we're ready to send our next pair. Forrest Wang from Las Vegas, Get Nuts Laboratory versus Dennis Merzonis. Now, Forrest Wang, running the 2JZ Turbo by Garrett S14 compared to Dennis Merzonis supercharged LS Performance Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Look at that, Forrest using all of the course. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Woo! Great drive. Will it be Dennis Merzonis, the Greek drifter? Kenda Tires, Arc Performance, supercharged Coupe as they come into view on that turn, a 9 transition under the bridge. Now's the proof in the pudding, Ryan. Now's the proof in the pudding when you can actually, that effect in the chase position. But Dennis Merzonis, I have to say, he gave him that win because it wasn't just a spectacular chase job, it was good enough. And there it is, Forrest Wang, car number 808, Get Nuts Laboratory 2JZ SCR wheels. S14 gets the win, but now he's really, here we go, as Kenny Moen against Kyle Mohan. Easy for me to say, KMs, both these guys. Nice job, and there, just as I say that, Kenny Moen, nice through the course, tightening up both those guys. As Kyle Mohan will lead, Kenneth Moen will give chase. Where are my Rotary fans at? You got to be loving this, obviously. You know, the lone Rotary out here in competition as Kenny Moen brings it in. Let's see if he can chase down that RSA. He was actually fairly close to it, but he's minus the bumper, so you don't really get that impact, or he did get that impact earlier. That's the problem. Ooh, Kenny Moen opening the door on himself. He pulled. What do you guys think? Kyle Mohan? Look at Kenny Moen gets one vote. Kyle Mohan gets the other. Where are we at with Judge 3? Kenny Moen! Kenny Moen gets the win. Is it going to be an all-Norway battle? Will it be Osbo against Moen? Or will it be Conrad Grunwald, as American as they come, from Texas originally, now living in Northern California? He is in that Hankook Tires BRE Chevrolet Camaro.
So only one battle between these two guys, with Frederick Osbo getting the nod there.
You know, and yeah, you talked about that. Landerville and Osbo. I saw Osbo after the top 32. I said, hey, man, that was a little close. He's like, I know. And he doesn't want to leave that door open, man. Hold stop. Look at this. Conrad Grunwald. That was impressive, and then it went south. Oh, man. It looks like they got linked, joined up like Velcro, man.
Yeah, that looks like, from first view, looks like an overly aggressive move on Conrad Grunwald's part. I imagine we're going to have to check in with the technical staff here and Conrad Grunwald's spotter to find out exactly what's going on here. But we've got Frederick Osbo. Looks like there he goes, getting the car started now. But from the first look of it, Jared, it looks like that Conrad Grunwald just gets a little bit aggressive on initiation right here, and you can see gets so close and then makes contact with Frederick, and they come to a stop right there by the tire wall. I have to imagine that will be fault to Conrad Grunwald, but anytime we have contact on course, we do need to find out who is at fault. We'll verify that with the judges, and then we'll be able to move forward either with the next battle or we'll get these guys back to the line.
So yeah, taking a look at the instant replay here. Yeah, Conrad just goes too hard. If this is your first drift event in the chase position, you need obviously to follow the lead car. But I got to say, as Conrad Grunwald will lead, Frederick Osbo giving chase. Here we go. This is our final half of the battle because we already had the first half of top 16. Conrad looking strong. Osbo not, he's not sandbag. What? Oh, look at that. Woo! As I have to assume it's Frederick Osbo. There we go. Judge 1, 2, and 3. It's unanimous. Frederick Osbo, the Norwegian Hammer, gets the win. Sun's out, guns out, right, Mikey Edwards? Here we go, back to the action. Vaughn Gittin Jr., Monster Energy, Mustang RCR on Nitto tires against D Mac, Darren McNamara. Woo! Vaughn Gittin Jr. throwing it down. As D Mac bringing it on around. Nice job by both these gentlemen. Straight up battle. Just a solid, great, applause-worthy battle. Great job by both those gentlemen. Here we go. Darren McNamara will now lead. Vaughn Gittin Jr. will give chase. 2 V8s, 16 cylinders. Here we go. Irish versus American. Here we go. Darren McNamara to turn 9, turn 1 for a respective Formula Trip Track. Vaughn Gittin Jr. correction. Vaughn Gittin Jr. out of shape. An uncharacteristic wobble by Vaughn Gittin Jr. When he went against Briggs, you saw him hit the wall, but this, I think, was just a straight-up flub, unfortunately for Vaughn, but fortunately for D-Mac. I mean, Vaughn Gittin Jr. picking up a couple sponsors, Gum Out and Echo Unlimited New Clothing. And look at that. D-Mac, Darren McNamara takes out the 2010 Formula Drift champion of Vaughn Gittin Jr. Chris Forsberg against Patrick Gooden. Now, Chris Forsberg, Pat Gooden, both these guys on the Hoonigan crew, both tire slayers. Look at that. 66.5% overall winning. I mean, just an absolute, just legend. I mean, he's a Formula Drift veteran. He's a legend. He's respected. He's one of the, I call him the driver's driver. I think everybody respects him. They like his driving prowess. He really embodies that style. Here we go. So, Chris the Force Forsberg. I know Corey Hosford and Dustin Millard, they're cheering him on, right? Twins Dragons, here we go. But Forsberg initiates hard as Pat Gooden, he's a force to be reckoned with. He was killing it earlier, even though Daigo Saito ran to his door. But look at Forsberg dialed in on that rear clipping zone. Pat Gooden nosing in. Nice job. That's going to be the deal breaker, the widowmaker, as I like to call it. That first turn, turn 9. Here we go, initiating into turn 9. Here comes Pat Gooden, going out there, using the whole course. Look at Pat Gooden. He's on it. Barely goes deep on that rear clipping zone. Forsberg throwing it out there, getting to the outside clip. This is separates the men from the boys, and that, I'm telling you, that. All right, results are in. There it is. Chris Forsberg gets the win. Chris Forsberg gets the win. But hey, round of applause for the king of spring break, Patrick Gooden, man. If you know Pat Gooden, you know he's always down for a good time, and I could not be any more proud of him. I know his mom and grandma are watching back in his native state of Florida, so I know they're proud of him, and I got to say I'm proud of him, man. He put on a great show there. So I'm looking for big things from Mr. Gooden. Chris Forsberg advances on to the Grade 8. So burning through the top 16, Forsberg there. We only have 2.5 battles left, respectively. Tyler and Odie, JTP versus Ryan Turk. And then we got to revisit the Grunwald Osbo. I can see Tyler the Rock McCory scrubbing his hand-cooked tires there behind the start line. Chris Reese, how we doing? Pike Marcherian fourth. We'll be there, buddy. Corey Hosford, Dustin Millard. Go ahead. Gangnam style. There you go. Corey like a boss off. Don't knock over kids. You and your big chimichanga arms. Can't take you anywhere. Dustin Millard, the sleeves blew off your shirt. Hulkamania. There's Jensen Argyle the third, everybody. Star of Off Track. There you go, People's Elbow. Here we go. Back to the action. Tyler McCory, Odie Bakshis. Tyler McCory on the start line. Here comes Odie. Both these guys running. I made ridiculous power, but I just broke axles. I mean, it just can't withstand. So some of these parts, they're getting proprietary drift-developed parts. Here we go. Tyler McCory. Odie dipping in his nose on that first turn. Tyler McCory blocking him out. Look at Odie plunging as Odie transitions through. And there, dude, we're now altering the order. Odie taking out that front clip there at the end. Let's see how he fares as he's up front. Tyler the Rock McCory, GoPro, Chevrolet Camaro, and Cook Tires. Odie pulling away from Tyler McCory. Closer. So now Tyler lacking the proximity. Oh, and Tyler, see, that's exactly what we're talking about. Here we go. JTP out front. Whoa, what is that about? Oh, yeah. The feint entry, that JTP made everybody know in the drivers' meeting, but Ryan Turk unfazed. Ryan Turk, the champion spark plugs, firing on all cylinders in that 2JZ, wrapping it around. JTP, great angle around that final clip. Make some noise. Ryan Turk, he's going to lead, initiates straight line approach as opposed to that feint entry. That's what it's called. As Ryan Turk fails to hit that outside wall. Justin Pollock foregoing that outside clipping zone. Good proximity by Pollock. Wrapping around that final clip. Let's see what Turk can do. Straight up. Here we go, JTP, Ryan Turk. JTP, and oh, one more time. Look at that butt. Regardless, JTP, Justin Pollock gets the win. So there it is. Our grade 8 has been shaped. Michael Essa will go against Forrest Wang. Kenny Moen versus Frederick Osbo. D-Mac versus Forsberg. And Odie Bakshis versus JTP. Here we go. Our first battle of the grade 8. 32, 16, now 8. Here we go. Michael Essa, Forrest Wang. Michael Essa, reigning 2013 Formula Drift champion, will be going against Forrest Wang. Get Nuts Laboratory in Las Vegas. STR Racing Wheels, Hankook Tires, Insane Speed, Turbo by Garrett. 31 years old from North Shore, Hawaii. Essa Autosports, his new race team that he founded in the off-season. Yokohama Tires, Bilstein Shocks. If you haven't checked out Chris Jennerit's vehicle, the brand new Honda S2000 is built in the off-season. About 99% completed, looking for big things from the S2000. We haven't seen the S2000 in formative competition in quite some time, so excited to see another S2000 in the mix. Here we go. Michael Essa, look at the angle from Essa. Oh my goodness, Forrest Wang tapping the ball. Dude, Essa just hung it out there. Unbelievable angle from Essa.
Wow, look at all that.
Where are my BMW fans at? There you go. All right, here we go. Forrest Wang throws it into the first turn using the whole course. Nice shot, Forrest Wang. He is out for blood. Show me the green. Here we go. Forrest Wang brings it around that final clip. Michael Essa. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ryan Sage. It takes a good lead run to have a good chase run. And, you know, that was a great lead run. And you know, a good plus. And look at that. Michael Essa gets the win. Michael Essa gets the win. Here we go. Second battle of the grade 8. Second battle of the grade 8. Kenny Moen, All Norway, 4-cylinder Scion TC. Going to use Kenny Moen in his S14. Here we go. Kenny will be leading. Higher qualifying driver in qualifying yesterday. Always leads of the two. Here we go. Kenny Moen coming into view. Utilizing all the course. Osbo lacking that angle. Osbo looks a bit skeptical. You know, just he's not having it right now. But Kenny Moen, man, just activating that got Bill. So here we go. This is Frederick Osbo. Yeah, look at that. Now he's pouring it on, but Kenny Moen right there. Look at every transition. Kenny Moen was right there, almost even before him. Here we are in Nitto Tire Grade 8 as the Hankook Shrouded Scion TC. Achilles.